What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I wanna speak on this recent situation that's going on with Remi Ma and her husband Papoose, and now they have this young lady Clarissa Shields. Like, she's caught up in it, right? So if you haven't heard, Remi Ma just recently outed Papoose because she caught him on the phone. Well, he fell asleep. Evidently, he fell asleep while he was on the phone with Clarissa Shields, right? And so Remi Ma immediately went to social media and posted it and just basically outed Papoose for communicating with Clarissa Shields. I don't know, it's not, I'm not sure if they are like having an affair or anything. There's been a speculation for a few months that Clarissa Shields and Papoose have been seeing each other. But this whole thing with Remi Ma just outing Papoose is really not about her catching Papoose in the act. I think what Remi Ma really wanted to do is she wanted to, because she has been taking a lot of flack from people on social media over the last couple years for the way that she has for what she's done to Papoose, and the way that she has publicly embarrassed him and shamed him, by having an affair. And so she's been getting beat up in the media and social media mainly because of the way she handled that situation. So now it seems like to me, the first time she get an opportunity to publicly shame Papoose or to drag Papoose, that she goes to social media with it. But in my opinion, like, people still not buying it. And I think that what she's really doing is she's looking for validation from other women who are delusional just like her, because this, if she can come up with some type of proof or evidence that Papoose was he was the kind of guy who really didn't treat her right, or he wasn't good, or he neglected her in some type of way, then other women, the delusional ones, will be like, yeah, that's right, you did right, you left him because and all this other nonsense. And so that's really all she had, really, Remi Ma, to hold on to now, because she is realizing and she's feeling the heat. And you can tell by the way that she's acting in the situation. She's feeling the heat and regret from the decision that she made, right? Remi Ma was with a guy who held her down, who had her back for years while she was incarcerated. Then when she came home, he always, every opportunity that he got, he professed how much he cared for Remi Ma, how much he loved Remi Ma, and he actually put her on a pedestal. And so Remi Ma, for her to throw that away and to take that relationship for granted, knows that she has that she's messed up. So she's feeling the pressure from that she's messed up. So in my opinion, this is not about Clarissa Shields, right? This is about more like about Remi Ma, like I said, trying to get validations from women and just kind of just make herself look a little bit more sympathetic to people in the media and people in the public. Because this Clarissa, it could be any woman. It don't have to be Clarissa Shields. It could have been any woman that wanted to be with Papoose now. You know what I mean? It would have been some tension there, because women seen the way that Papoose held Remi Ma up. And women also know that, like, a lot of men, I ain't gonna say most men, but some men would not have held her up the way Papoose held her up. So women are telling her that, she was foolish and she made a big mistake. And so now she's feeling that, and she's realizing that, because she left Remi Ma for a guy who who really, couldn't do anything for her. And now, that Papoose is single. These women who've seen the way that Papoose treated Remi Ma and everything that he did for Remi Ma, and women realize that Papoose is a good dude. So, they want to toss their hat in the ring. And now that, women are tossing their hat in the ring, and women are showing him some attention, she's realizing that, that she made a big mistake. She don't have any future or anything with this new guy. And for her to blow up her family, to blow up her happy home for a guy that, for a fling, it wasn't a wise move. And, I'm just surprised that Remi Ma at her age, right? I know she's in her 40s, and at her age, she made that this type of decision in her 40s, like I said, to go. And this dude that she had the alleged affair with is younger than her. He's not established as far as like a career or anything, so he really, she would be more so supporting him than, if anything, if they were to get together and have a future together. So Remi Ma would be supporting him, at least financially. She would, and then on top of that, this guy is not invested. He's not vested in her life like Papoose was. They got kids together. She had kids, she had at least one son that I know of from a previous relationship. And so, Papoose is vested in this relationship, and he's been there. And, I think that she's realizing that no other guy is really going to take her serious with the way that she treated Papoose publicly. And so, like I said, any woman now that shows Papoose any type of attention is going to catch the wrath of Remi Ma, because she's regretting it. She she's realizing that her new reality is going to be like. She's just going to be the single baby mother now for Papoose, because she threw all of that away just because she wanted to she wanted to have a fling or whatever she had with that other guy. And now, like I said, it's not really looking good. Publicly, she's not really looking all that good. So she just took this opportunity when she allegedly caught Papoose. She allegedly caught Papoose doing something that she thought was wrong. And she, she ran directly to social media and to out it. But I mean, and a lot of women act like this. Like once they leave a guy and then they realize that it wasn't the right thing to do, this is what they do, especially if the guy really don't react to it. Like publicly, he's not really spoke on it or made any any remarks. He's not saying anything bad about Remi Ma publicly. He just, he's just moving on. He's just living his life. Because what a lot of times women don't realize about good men, like they might see a good man as a simp, but a lot of times good men, their kindness is not their weakness. He seemed like he's the kind of dude who just laid back and very intelligent. So that don't mean that he's a simp. And it's just looking like the only person who got cheated in this situation was Remi Ma. She cheated herself because he probably didn't feel like he needed to check up on her or keep tabs on her. He probably was like, if she would be dumb enough to mess up this relationship and to throw away everything, that I bring to the table, then that's on her. He that was something that he couldn't do anything about. And she's realizing that. And so, like I said, women do not like when a man is when he don't react to her drama, right? She's trying to get a reaction out of him. And the more he just the more he just stays quiet, the more she realizes that she, number one, she made a mistake, and the more she realizes that it's over with, because he's not she blew it. You know, she really just blew it, and she's not looking good in the public. So that's my take on it. Let me know how you feel about the situation with Remi Ma and Papoose. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.